Alright guys, we're starting our hymn lessons today for SeanCheek.com. Hymns are a great resource for learning to sight read. Even if you're not into the spiritual aspect of it, just for as far as the musical value, it's of great value. Let me play a little bit of this hymn for you. Oh, worship the King, all glorious Sabbath, grateful. I forget the words for the rest, but we're going to work on this today for our sight reading. Hello, I'm Sean Cheek. Welcome to my sight reading lessons. This is for my website, SeanCheek.com. I have right now 132 sight reading lessons, level 1, level 2, with PDF printouts. There's PDFs of all my sheets of stuff I've written for you to teach you how to sight read better. The hymns are great because of the 4-part writing. SATB, soprano, alto, tenor, bass. And it's great for sight reading because you usually have a different chord on each beat, and you work in a lot of different key signatures and things. So they're just a wonderful tool for learning to read better. Okay, so if nothing else, use these hymn lessons to make yourself a better reader, so you can go off and play the other things that you want to play. All right, now let's get started here. You can't see the 3 sharps because it's kind of blocked off there. But there are 3 sharps in the key signature. F, C, and G. F sharp, C sharp, and G sharp. Okay, so those are automatically sharp. Now I'm going to assume you can read some music already. If you can't, you need to do my basic sight reading lessons on SeanCheek.com. It's in the video description, the link to it. And to learn how to, basic reading, and then you can go to this. So if this is hard, that's why, because you haven't done my beginner series yet. Alright, so we have 3 sharps, F sharp, C sharp, and G sharp. Those are the letters that are automatically sharp. So these 2 notes here, C and E, C sharp and E. Alright? And then we're going to go to E and A. So I'm going to play that with 1 and 2 on the C sharp and A. Then I'm going to go to E and A with 2 and 5. And then I'm going to switch maybe to 1 and 2 on the next E and A. Okay, these are notes you should already know from my exercises on the website. E and B after that. So, then I'm going to have E and C sharp together. And then I'm just going to have E and A. So I have, then I'm going to go back to E and A with 1 and 2. Okay, see how we're doing 1 measure at a time, then linking the chain together? Okay, then we're going to go to 2 Ds, a D octave, the thumb and the pinky. Then I'm going to keep the D in the soprano and then go to E on the left, on the bottom. And then E and C sharp after that. And then E and B. Okay, so I have worship the King, all glorious above. And then and break. You ever wondered why there's 2 stems on that? While there's on the same note? That's because the sopranos are singing a quarter note E, but the altos are going and gratefully. They're singing that bottom alto part. So E, while you keep holding the E, then you'll change to D. And on that I'm going 3, 1, and then 2 and 5. And then E and A, E and B. This was written by Haydn, Francis Joseph Haydn, by the way. The guy who wrote the Surprise Symphony. That one. That's the same guy. Lived about the same time as Mozart. Okay, so now we have the right hand. Okay, so we got that line down on the right hand. Now we're going to look at the left hand. By the way, on the website, I'm going to show you how to add notes to these. I have a 3-step basic process that I use to add notes. All that fancy stuff you hear? Well, I've been teaching for 23 years and playing many longer than that professionally. And I'm going to show you my 3-step process on the website for how to do that, to add notes. It's not really difficult to understand. But let's go ahead and finish the left hand here. We have A and A there. Okay? We're in 3/4 time, so we have 3 counts per measure. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Right? Half notes get 2 counts, quarter notes get 1. This should be review for you. Alright, don't try this if it's too above your level. You need to stay on your level for learning to sight read. That's a mistake everybody gets in, is they try to jump to a higher level. Say, oh, I can play this. Maybe you can physically, but you can't read it, and you're going to really stunt your reading if you keep doing that. Alright, you need to work up to that level of reading. So A and A together. Now, on this one, that's a difficult reach. I can reach it, A to C sharp, but you don't have to. What you do when you have that in the tenor is you just put it in the right hand. Let the right hand play that C sharp. Okay? So you don't have to reach that. Just let the right hand do it. Okay, so and then we have C sharp and E, C sharp and A, I'm sorry. If those letters don't automatically come to you, if you're going every good boy does fine and all cows eat grass, you got bad habits. You need those. You need to get out of that. I'll show you how to do that on the site. C sharp and A, and then E and G sharp, and then A and C sharp together, F sharp and A, and then we're going to go G sharp and B, G sharp, right? G is not a sharp a lot of people are used to or comfortable with. G sharp, and then A, and then we'll have E and G sharp together, E and G sharp again, and then an A octave. Octave just means, you know, they're the same letter, an eighth apart. C sharp and A together. And then the last one is E and G sharp. You need to work the left hand separately, but trying to reach them without looking at your hand, okay? Trying to feel for the note and even letting yourself miss it, if that's what it takes to get where you can not look at your hand and play, because that's what really bogs us down, is looking back and forth down at the keyboard, back up, where am I, what am I doing, and then starting all over and memorizing it instead of reading it. Okay, basic sight reading principles. Alright, now let's put hands together. Let's go one chord at a time. Here's the first one. Okay, now on the second one I'm going to let the right hand take the tenor. Alright, now we're going ship, and then on D, and then king, 1, 2, then all, then glorious, above, and gratefully. Okay, a lot of your fingerings will get worked out if you just start playing it and let your hand figure it out. Don't try to sit there and mentally figure out what finger you're going to use. Use what I'm giving you, and then also just play and keep playing, and your hand and your mind will figure it out. I promise you, if you play enough. Alright, guys, I'm a professional teacher. I can't put it all here on YouTube for free. I'll teach the rest of this in Lesson 2. Lesson 3, I'll show you how to add extra notes to this hymn, as well as all the other hymns I'm going to do. I scanned out of an old, expired hymnal from like 1800, some old hymns that are public domain, and there are about 100 of them, and I'll even do more than that if everybody likes them, but I'm going to try to do one a day for SeanCheek.com. I hope you guys enjoy it. I'll talk to you later.